Hey guys, it's Spectre Geek Gaming here. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and welcome to a new series. This series is gonna be called the comparison series. There's currently the Is It Possible series and my Warrior playthrough, and I'm gonna start a Let's Play series on the PC like this soon. But for now, we're just gonna do some things over here, and as you guys can see, today we're comparing something, and yeah, so I have to get rid of the Supreme Possessed Armor, and yes guys, I do have mods on. There's the Calamity mods, and the Tremor mod, and some other mods, like so. And what we're gonna do today, we're gonna compare, which one is better, the wooden sword, the one and only wooden sword. And by the way, it only has size modifiers on both of these, and we're gonna compare it to the large copper sword. By the way, we don't have any accessories that can allow me to have more attacks, so that means these are the base damage. They are not like anything else, they are base damage. And by the way, I'm just going to destroy both of these, and I'm going to get both of them back. So no modifiers or anything. So wooden sword, 7 damage, and then the copper short sword. The copper sword. I can't type. Someone help me type in, please. Thank you so much. All right, close that out. Can close that out now. And so the base damage, this is 7 melee damage, and this is 8 melee damage for some reason. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of some of these stupid mobs. Disable enemy spawn, so no one will be spawning anymore. So yeah, everybody's dead. Alright, we are first going to look at the damage per second. Let's see, we're gonna hit this dummy like so. We're gonna spam click, and your ears are gonna break. I am terribly sorry if your eyes are gonna break, but it looks like the wooden sword is actually going pretty good for a first night weapon. It's going for 15 damages per second. And yeah, we're gonna move over to Copper Sorcerer's corner and see how good the Copper short sword does. Alright, so we're gonna stab it, and okay, it does not give us any more attack. We have nothing else, but it looks like we get like a lot of damage per second if we hit the dummy correctly. And by the way, this is a copper short sword, and it is very small, so it has a lower accuracy of hitting. So yeah, let's see. Oh, it's at the 25th damage per second. So the copper sword's DPS is around like 25 or 26, but last time I checked, it was actually about 13 because it was horrible. Let's test it on this thing again. And it looks like at here it is about 21, 22, 20. It's about 20 here. Let's go back up here. Yeah, so it's about like the 20. So yeah, so for now I think Copper Sword's going on the run right here. But now we're gonna go on to the recipes. Alright. So first of all, the wooden sword. The wooden sword. Oh jeez, what the heck? One sec. Alright guys, so I'm going to get to all. Oh my god, jeez. Alright, sorry guys, that was a little bit understanding, but yeah, all recipes. What The heck? Oh, then, I don't know what this is going on right now. Alright, now, alright, better. Wooden sword, as you guys can see, it requires a workbench and 7 wood, so it is pretty cheap. You can just go outside, whip out an axe, start chopping down, but I don't have one, so yeah. The copper sword, you get it on spawn, but if you want to craft one, which is very unlikely, you would want to. The copper sword, the short sword. Oh jeez. All right. The copper sword does 8 damage, and it needs 7 copper anvil. So yeah. For the crafting, I think the wooden sword is actually better, but the copper sword, it hits very not accurate, and it's also very small, so it will have less chances of hitting your enemies. So and also you can get it on the first load up of your character. So if you create a new character, the sword is over here. So I would say that the wooden sword wins this round at craftings. All right, now we're gonna go on to fasting. That was a weird word, but today right now we're gonna fight down a mini boss, and I won't call this a mini boss because it's an antline. It's an antline. Yeah, it's an antline. Ooh, I see some very good things. So yeah, we're gonna get an enchanted sword right here. It flies away. Oh, or not. So today we're gonna see how good the wooden sword does against the Excalibur. Oh, juice! Oh, it makes me cursed. No, it's a cursed sword. No. All right. What? We're just gonna get an like Chandra right here and see how the wooden sword does against this boy. Oh, it got him all on. Jesus. So see how this thing does. It is not doing very well, so I'm going to stupidly do that. Alright. We're just gonna get a good old slime. Corrupt slime. Alright, so see how the wooden sword does? See the DPS. Right. 18 damage per second, and it blinds me, this little thing. Currently has 161 health. This is actually doing good. 13 damage per second. It's going for great. It is fighting him very well, actually. It's just that because I have horrible weapons, that this is actually pretty doing well. Knockback though is horrible. The knockback is not pretty good, and I'm about to die. The knockback is weak, so I wouldn't suggest if you want to push someone back using this thing. So yeah. But now we're gonna test the copper short sword on that corrupt slime. Let's see how this copper short sword does. Yeah, it is. The copper sword is very unlikely to attack your person. So yeah, you see the 4 damage per second got absolutely wrecked by the corrupt slime. So I'm gonna destroy him. Yeah, and we're gonna just get a good slime and just gonna get a blue slime. Blue slime on the way. Alright, so see how we can do this blue slime. But I just dropped my copper sword. Alright, so yeah. 5 damage, 6 damage, doing pretty good actually. So see, the wooden sword has a very big range. Oh, sorry guys. Big range of attack, but the copper sword doesn't. So yeah, that was my timer going off. But thank you guys so much for watching. The final verdict, the winner of the video is wooden sword. Now I'm gonna go to the main screen. Now, because the wooden sword wins, and the reason that the wooden sword wins is because of his what do you call it? Range. It is much better than the copper short sword, even though it only does 1 damage away from it. But seeing that the wooden sword wins, it's also because damage, it is not the first weapon in the world. The copper short sword is, and it's kind of crappy. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest keeping the copper short sword for the first night. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. See ya. Peace.